Nate, despite the results, no sense of panic or distress in the locker room right now?
No, not at all. I mean, I think you look at all the games, I think it wasn't a case of us playing bad by any means. I think we were doing all the right things. I just think it's, some mistakes at key moments of the game and maybe not being able to sustain, the pressure throughout the whole game and playing the way we need to play. But there's definitely no panic. I mean, every team's going to go through some spells where, you lose some games and, maybe you're snake bit a little bit, and but we'll be okay.
So Sunday, I think you were part of 6 different line combinations. Is that something that you just have to get used to and kind of roll with the punches, and as sort of the new guy and trying to find your way, and the coach trying to find your way as well?
You know what? It wasn't just me. I mean, it was our whole team. I don't think it was anything specific in terms of my situation. We had a really hard time generating anything in the Ranger game. It was a frustrating game in terms of getting offense, and obviously the final score showed it. So he was trying to find a little spark, and I don't think any of us have a problem with that. That's for sure. So, it looks like I'll be back with Bobby tomorrow, and we'll see how things go again.
Thomas, self-evaluation time. First of all, how were you playing in Belleville?
It was pretty good. I mean, I felt like it was pretty hard at first. The first week, the 2 games, then I got called up, then I got hurt. So that was something I wasn't used to it again. But no, I think overall it's a great hockey game. Guys are playing really hard. Guys want to win. So. I think it was pretty good overall.
You're going to have times like this in the season. I'm sure this probably won't be the last time. You're going to have times when you're going to have to work through things when things may come a little harder than usual. Where there was before we were getting goals, it was come a little easier maybe for us, and now it's become a little harder, and that's the way it goes. And we just have to make sure that we do the right things and keep up the good habits, and things will fall into place.
Honestly, I think last game was tough. It was a really choppy game. It was one of those games you're going to have in this league. It's going to be an ugly one. But the 2 prior, you do everything but score. So I think it's easy to look right now, maybe get a little frustrated as an offensive guy. But I've said it many times since I've been here. The season is full of peaks and valleys, and in 10 games from now, we could be having a totally different conversation, and that's the goal, and that's all about getting out of that little lull production-wise. But in terms of everything else, it's there. So you just want to keep doing those things, and I think our line has provided a lot of offense. Maybe not on the score sheet, but in terms of chances, it's been really good.
Did you find yourself in all situations, power play, penalty kill, lots of even strength time?
Most of the time, I was more on the power play, but. Whenever another D gets in the box, then I was the guy that would jump in. So obviously, every minute that I can get, I'm trying to learn from it, and I'm just thinking whatever the coaches are giving me.
How much did you learn from your first experience, the 3 games out west? You played some important minutes then, and obviously the team had some success as well. It probably helped it with your own confidence.
Yeah, for sure. It always helped. But the main thing is I always focus on is I never want to get too high. Obviously, I had a good week there, but then I got back to Belleville, and I still had a few things to work on, and that's what I was doing in Belleville. Obviously, there's never a thing that's going to be perfect, but I think we're in Belleville with Coach Kurt and Paul. We're trying to just get my game overall better.
What's the approach to Washington? Is it more focusing on your own game, or how much will you pay attention to the pre-scout and everything else?
Well, I think right now the biggest thing is us focused on ourselves. I think we have to focus on our game right now. Whenever you're in these little spells or whatever you want to call it, you want to focus on your game and how you can control it yourself. Obviously, they have some guys that are highly skilled and that can make you pay, but I think for the most part we have to worry about our game.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're a great team. Obviously, they've lost 3 in a row, so they're going to be hungry. I mean, they're playing here at home ice, and they're going to be. Hey, we know what it's like all of us as NHL players know what it's like to lose a few in a row, and we expect a big game from them tomorrow, so we got to bring it ourselves. I mean, we're I guess winless in 3, and so are they, so we're in similar situations.